What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do an All My Love reading for the sign of Aries. Okay, Aries, you guys are last but not least in the zodiac lineup this week. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal. So take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay. So, yeah, this is not mood lighting, okay? Nothing special going on in these reads tonight, okay? Except for your girl has no lights, okay? There is an outage in my area, and so I am waiting, trying to wait as patiently as I possibly can to get these, hopefully, get back up and running. And I just wanted to make sure I get y'all's readings done. Okay, so when these posts, if y'all wondering like, ooh, like no, it's not on purpose. It is out of convenience. Okay, I have my lantern. I have a lantern behind me over here, and then I have my candle here to kind of just help me get some nice little lighting. Okay, so bear with your girl as we get through this reading. Okay. Nonetheless, if you guys have not been made aware and you haven't seen the channel updates video that I did towards the end of August, Tap Into Your Soul readings have discontinued. We've gotten all the energy that we could out of those readings. If you still are needing some assistance in reference to some kind of therapeutic healing, by all means, I would suggest that you go on my channel and look at the Tap Into Your Soul readings, okay? I will be keeping them there. You can watch them at your leisure, okay? So the All My Love readings are in place of that. They are pretty much similar to the Dreamcatcher reads. The only difference is that this is pertaining to love, okay? So whether it be love for self, love as far as your relationship, or starting a new relationship, or profession, whatever the case may be, wherever your love is at this time. There is some channeling and intuitive reading with these messages. So hopefully you guys will get acclimated to them, okay? So we're going to start one from the top, which is for your energy, one from the bottom, which is the energy of the situation and or person, and then we have one energetically from the middle, which bear with your girl a moment as I try to get to the card that I'm kind of focused on here, okay? It is somewhat difficult to do when you have limited lighting, okay? Nonetheless, let's see what's going on with you guys. Hopefully, you can see once I put them up, okay? So for your energy, we have elevation, okay? Next, for the situation and or person, we have friendliness in the middle of your spread. And then the energy between the two of you is commitment, okay? So that is the energy between you and or the person or situation, okay? So let's talk about your energy right now, Aries, okay? I was about to say Aquarius, okay? You could have Aquarius in your chart or dealing with an Aquarius. You don't have to, it's just an honorable mention, okay? So it says elevation. You are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love, okay? You are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love, okay? So you're choosing love over hate. You're choosing love over, resentment, anxiety, things of that nature, okay? You are making that conscious decision, okay, to match the energy of the person you are dealing with, okay? So it's time, or it's time, or you already have elevated yourself to move in a more positive light. Okay, very nice, Aries. Okay, next we have friendliness. Okay, friendliness. Okay, friendliness says you are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love based connections. Okay, you are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love based connections. Okay, so friendliness. I feel as though possibly either you or your person or the situation at hand, there are some common traits or interests. Okay, you may have the same mindset as this person, so it allows you to kind of both understand each other in regards to particular topics or situations that may be going on in your love life. Okay, and so that inspires friendliness between the two of you, because of course two people that think alike can get along a lot better than two people who think opposite, and end up bumping heads. Okay, unless you're open to listening. Okay, and not so much trying to control the situation. All right. So next we have commitment. Okay, commitment is the next one, which is the energy between you and the person or situation. It says you dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your very being. Okay, you dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your very being. Okay, and so I feel as though with this card, with commitment, you are committed to yourself in regards to how you feel and how you love. Okay, you are open about who you are as a person when it comes to love. Okay, the same goes for your person as well. Okay, you are committed to being loyal to this connection. Okay, and so I think it's possibly a heart to heart type of situation where you both have the same common goals and understanding of who each other is in the relationship. But you have still your beliefs and they have theirs. Okay, so there's some common ground that needs to occur or has already. Okay, especially with the friendliness card in the middle. Okay, Aries. So we're going to get into these Island Time Wellness cards, and we are going to see what the focus is for your situation. Okay, one last shuffle here before we get into cutting by 3. Okay, and so we have one from the top and then one from the bottom. Okay, let's see what you guys have, Aries. We have girl talk. Okay, girl talk. Girl talk says time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Okay, so for some of you, and I've been saying this all this week, hopefully you don't mind sharing your energy with other placements. Okay, there could be other placements in Aries. Okay, that are coming in on your energy, Aries, with sun placement. Okay, so you could be taking the time. This could be in relation to, like I had said in the beginning, when it comes to these readings, it could be relationship. It could also be friendship, things of that nature. Okay, and so maybe you are solidifying some friendships. Okay, with a little bit of girl talk, having some fun. Possibly. Okay, time with friends is what's really standing out to me the most. Not really paying too much attention to the happily single, but mostly just needing to possibly spend time with your friends. Okay, you could possibly live or be with a lot of men, or there's a lot of testosterone around you. Like I'm feeling like, there's possibly like a female energy that has a husband or and sons, and then you've got a male dog, and you're like, okay, there's too much testosterone. I need a girls' night, and you go out. Okay, and maybe that's what your relationship needs. Okay, if you don't have a lot of time with your girlfriends or being able to have time with your friends, if you're male, again, get in where you fit in and kind of make it fit for you in the sense of, I want to hang out with my guys. Okay, well, go hang out with your guys. Okay, go hang out with your guys. By all means, please do. The same, refers to you as well. Okay, and so maybe your relationship could benefit from that, is having some, separate time from each other and then coming back. Okay, so next, we have the snake. Okay, the snake. All right. The snake has came out, I believe, last week and maybe the week before last as well. Okay. It says competition, the enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Okay. And so there may be some residual energy, okay? And I kind of mentioned this, I think, last week. It was kind of in a reading for last week. I just can't remember what sign it was, okay? It could be in reference to not your past, but it could be in relation to your person's past, okay? For some of you, okay? I'm feeling another energy as well, okay? And we'll get to that in a moment, but possibly, the look over your shoulder, other woman situation, could be an ex of your partners, okay, and trying to kind of maybe do a blended family thing, and maybe they feel competition, or you are feeling a little bit, iffy with this person's energy, okay, if they're someone that you need to worry about, okay? Trust in your person, okay? Do not pay attention to the actions of someone else, okay? Pay more attention to your person and how your person handles it, because that is your person's past, okay? You really don't have to say anything, all right? If they are committed to you and love you, there's nothing that you really need to say, because they are going to check that person automatically, okay? So that's less drama for you to have to deal with, all right? You are there just for moral support if need be, but let them handle the situation, okay? As need be, all right? Now, for others, I do feel a small energy of, watching over your shoulder or being very mindful of what you tell people, okay? During this girl talk time, okay, make sure, and this came up in someone else's reading, I think this week, be mindful. I think it was Pisces, okay? So you could have Pisces in your chart, but you don't have to. It's just an honorable mention. Be mindful of what you tell someone about what's going on in your relationship, especially if you're having some form of hardship. Okay, if you're having any hardship and it's, your general statement of, girl, I need to get out that house because it's da 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 da, okay, or man, I need to get out because she driving me crazy. Be mindful of what you are telling people about your relationship, okay? Even if it's, hardships, or even if it's, complimenting your person, oh man, this is the best relationship I've ever been in. She does this, she does that, she's doing this, she's doing that, or he's doing this, he's doing that, he does this for me, he does that for me. Be mindful of what you are telling someone, okay? Only because of the fact that some people may want what you have, okay? Be mindful of, or just be observant of, if they're asking any invasive questions in regards to your relationship, okay? Um, Such as based off of maybe something that you told them that your person did, okay? And they want to know, how's that, situation going? Like, did he check himself and all this other stuff? Um, yeah, be mindful, okay? Because at the end of the day, you never know if somebody is talking about you to other people in regards to your situation, okay? That also goes for anything professionally that you are doing. Pay attention to what other people are doing as well around you. Okay. Some people can possibly take your idea and run with it. All right. That is totally separate. But that's with this snake card. Okay. We're going into the romance angels now to see what the outcome of the energy is, okay? But hopefully that made sense to you, okay? That little bit at the end is, of course, channeled. So take it and, take what resonates and pass the rest. If that's something that you have been worried about or kind of observing within your circle, just be mindful, okay? So we have playfulness coming out here. Okay, playfulness. It says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay, so be playful with one another. Okay, and that is in relation to your connection. Okay, be more playful. Don't be so uptight. Okay, and try to have fun with each other, whatever that means for you guys. Okay, um, if you are the type that likes playing video games, play a game with your person, okay? Go out, maybe some arcade fun, bowling, whatever your, fun or playful side is, by all means, do something with them, okay? Because that can definitely create more of a unity and spark with, between in your commitment, okay? Next, worth waiting for. Worth waiting for. Okay. So it says divine timing is at work in your love life. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay. So this could be for possibly a placement. Okay. I'm putting this up underneath that snake card. Meaning if someone is cross watching on Aries, okay, or like I said, a Aries placement, um, your time is coming, okay? Possibly someone that you're talking to right now is more so in the friend phase of early dating, possibly. Don't rush into things, okay? You need to get to know this person before you jump into anything, okay? Make sure it's something that you really want to do and that you guys have maybe the same interests with that friendliness card, okay? I'll read that one again. Okay, you are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love based connections. Okay, pay close attention to recognize traits in common with another. Okay, and so not saying that you both have to like the same thing. Nothing's more annoying than, oh, you like that? Well, I like that too. Oh my gosh, you like this? And I like that too. It's, yeah, don't like something just because somebody else likes it, okay? Don't do that. Right? If you don't particular movies, like if you don't like horror movies but this person does, don't say you like horror movies just so they like you more. Okay? Don't do that. Be completely honest with that person. Okay? If they love romance movies and you do too, and you truly do, then that's a common trait. Okay? If there's a particular culture that you enjoy learning about, then by all means talk about that culture. That's something that you can do together. Okay? If traveling is something that you both love to do, then maybe you slowly get into traveling together or taking a road trip of some sort. Okay? Um, there's plenty of things that you can do while you await a true connection with this person. Okay. So the love that you're looking for is worth waiting for. It does not need to be rushed. Enjoy, and have playfulness and have an elevation for yourself in this friendship. Okay. To lead towards a possible commitment. Okay. So, Aries, that is really all that I have for you guys this evening. I will not see you guys again until the third week of October. Okay, so this is your last reading for the month of September. Okay, I do 3 weeks of the signs, I break them up by fours, and the last week of the month, or whatever time is left within the month, is my time off to cleanse the energy. I also have to work on monthly manifestation reading, which is for the collective, which I will have out sometime this week. Okay. But until then, peace.